Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I am here and I'm very excited to be here. This is impromptu. We were not even scheduled to go live today, but I decided to take the Code Elite challenge and see, would I survive these horror icons? Do I have what it takes to be a final girl? Or am I just gonna get chopped all the hell way up? And I'm really excited, and this is actually near and dear to me because me and my mother actually used to do this all the time when I was a kid. We would try to figure out how we would survive the scenario with the movies we would watch. And if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know one of my favorite scenarios is a isolated location fighting for your life. And we would always be trying to figure out how would we survive those scenarios. So let me put those years of my childhood to good use and see how or if I would survive these horror icons. So let's get right into it. So we have a tier list ranking the horror icons. And I took Cody Leach's tier and I just kind of changed up the names. And I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I added 15 horror icons. And some of them are dual party. So I'm going to have to fight two people. So we are going from top to bottom. Very top, get my casket ready. Get it ready. It's over. Okay, call Patti LaBelle to come sing as they carry my body down. Scarred survivor. It's going to be hard. I'm going to be messed up, but I am going to make it out alive. And small chance is better than no chance. That means, we in the middle. I'm teetering. It could go either way. And then magical Negro powers activate, okay? And the easiest to take out won't even break a nail is the very bottom tier. And we got some folks. We got some folks that could really tear you up. You know what, baby, you gotta fight. You gotta fight, Miriam. We gotta fight to live. And I always say, at least let me fight for my life. If I have to die, can I at least fight for my life? Please let me at least fight for my life. Let me see. I feel very tiny. But then that looks too tiny. You can't see it. Okay, we'll just go back here. You don't need to see me. We need to see the tier. But let's get right into things. Our very first person that we have on here is Angela from Sleepaway Camp. And I actually just watched Sleepaway Camp for the first time because Friday I did my summer horror ultimate summer horror tier list ranking, and I wanted a nice rounded out list. And y'all know me, the 80s, but I wanted to round it out. So I did see Sleepaway Camp, and I feel like it was very obvious Angela was the killer. I do love what they did at the end, even though I guess it's a little questionable. But number one, I would not be one of them girls bullying her, and I would not be one of those creepy men that like to mess around with the children. And she was giving off vibes. And that's one thing. If you're in a horror movie scenario, a lot of times you just have to go with your instincts and the vibe that you get from people. And I really feel like I'd be okay. Number one, even if she tried to get me, I would have never been alone with her. But let's say she snuck up on me while I'm in my cabin or something. I really think I could have, me and Angela, we could have got it. I don't want to be too cocky, but I really want to say won't even break a nail. But, I'm not going to go into this too cocky. So I'm going to put her right here, right below the bottom. Magical Negro powers activate. Okay. That'll be me in this movie. I'll be the magical Negro trope because all the powers will activate because, baby, you knew something was up with this girl. Then we have the Annabelle doll from the Conjuring universe, which we know is like possessed. Number one, I really don't want to deal with nothing supernatural. I'd rather deal with a flesh and blood killer. I don't like anything supernatural because I'm not Ed and Lorraine. I'm not in with the Catholic Church. I don't know the Bible verses to read to banish the spirits. But I do think that I would have the sense not to play with spirits or the devil. And if it just so happened to target me, I know to go get a priest and request that they banish the spirit if I can't. So, oh, and I forgot to say the rules of the game. You can't just easily say, oh, I wouldn't be in that situation. I wouldn't read from the Book of the Dead. We have to go within, we are in these people's sights, okay? So we can't take the easy way out because I wouldn't be in none of these motherfucking situations. Especially, which was the Conjure movie where the girl going to that room because she's at Ed and Lorraine house and the girl's like, what did you touch? Everything. Like, you stupid. You know what? See, but we can't play that game. Annabelle, I'm gonna be honest, baby, I'm just call Ed and Lorraine. Banish this bitch. So I'm gonna put it in magical Negro powers activate, even though it ain't my magical powers, it's Ed and Lorraine, but I'm gonna have the power to call them. Next, we have the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. Lord, the Creeper got his sights set on me. He don't want my sibling. He smells something in me. If I'm not by my, look, we got to set the stage, okay? Because it's different scenarios where I'm going to try my damnedest to survive the Creeper. And I'm going to say, if I'm not by myself, which you come across the Creeper when you like driving across, on the road trip. So I would not be by myself. And we not finna drive across the country without a little something to protect ourselves. So I feel like I could do like the farmer guy did after his son was snatched up, because the Creeper don't really get you by surprise most of the time. He be like chasing after you because he want to smell your fear. So when he first approaches, like he did Derry and his sister and the kids on the bus, you gonna catch us off guard, but you not gonna attack quite yet. You want to smell which one of us you want. So I feel like I'm gonna get my brain cells moving, me and whoever I'm with, and we're gonna think up a plan, and we are going to try to make it out alive, which means we gotta go that farmer route. Now I won't have that whole little machine rigged up because I ain't got the time, but I think I could make it as a scarred survivor. I might get hurt. Y'all, is this wishful thinking? Like, I'm trying to be 100% dead serious. Like, do what I really survive? I really feel like I think I would. Like, I feel like we could make a plan. We could figure some stuff out. And also, when I look at those movies, it was some dumb decisions being made. I think I could be a scarred survivor. I think I could do it. Next, we have another entity from the Conjuring universe, the nun, possessed by the spirit Valak. I told y'all I don't want to mess with nothing supernatural. I don't. But again, I feel like I know what to do in these scenarios. Okay, call the person who know how to banish and do these exorcise the spirits away. I'm gonna call them. So I'm gonna put it right here because I feel like with all three of these, I really want to say it won't even break a nail, but I don't want to be cocky, so we just gonna leave them. We're just gonna leave them right there. And then we have the clown, the clown from Derry. And y'all know I just saw this for the first time. We did a channel watch along, which it ain't there now because they blocked it because y'all could hear my TV for like 10 minutes. But we had fun while we could. And I'm gonna be honest, When we get to the scene where them kids finally defeat him, I literally was so annoyed. Like, you mean to tell me that's all we had to do the whole motherfucking movie? All we had to do was call him some damn names. Won't even break a nail. I'm gonna be cocky on that one. Won't even break a nail. And if I saw now if I saw the clown from the miniseries, I might engage you because I like clowns. But if I saw that damn clown that Bill Skarsgård played, I'm not playing with you. Like, I would get out of there quick, fast, and in a goddamn hurry. Okay. We have the inbred woodsy hillbilly people from Wrong Turn. Number one, I feel like the people in Wrong Turn did a lot of stupid ass stuff. And I think those hillbilly inbred guys from Wrong Turn, they're vicious, but I don't think they're too bright. And you know what? I think I could make it. I'm gonna say won't even break a nail. I truly feel like I won't even break a nail. And then we have the guy from Black Christmas, Billy from Black Christmas. Love this movie. Now, if I'm one of the sorority girls in this house, if I'm not the first person to die, because if he targets me first, I might not stand a chance. He might just catch me off guard, get me by surprise, and I'm gonna try hard to fight for my life. But seeing that movie, you really got slim chance. Now, if I am not the first to die, I think I would have a chance, okay? Because first of all, I am paranoid as hell in real life, and once them obscene phone calls start, I'm getting the heck about to Dodge City. I'm gonna be so for real with you. But if I don't just get the heck out of Dodge City, and I'm one of the sorority girls in this house, and we're getting attacked and people popping up dead, we not snowed in, I'm gonna make a run for it. Okay? And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put this mid tier. Small chance is better than no chance, because let's be clear, like I said, if he targets me first, I think I'm a goner. But if bodies drop before me, I'm going to use my God-given good sense and survival instinct, and I think I can make it. Candyman don't play fair. Candyman don't play fair. Somebody just told me to watch the Candyman sequel. I never saw it until recently. Baby, one thing Candyman is good for is killing the niggas that ain't even say his name in the mirror. Candyman be dropping the bodies of folks that don't even break that little rule. So I don't know why we even have this whole thing around this movie of like, don't say his name 3 times. Baby, he gonna kill everybody but the person that say his name in the mirror 3 times. I don't understand it. In the first and the second movie, that white lady say his name. Both of the white ladies say his name in that mirror, and they don't even damn. Now, come on now, man. You be slaughtering everybody but them. I'm not stupid enough to say his name in the mirror, but I think I'm around folks who are stupid enough. And since he likes to kill people that's just around the folks that say it and not actually the folks that say it, get my casket ready. First of all, he's supernatural. And I done told y'all about trying to fight something supernatural. It's really nothing I can do. I ain't got time to call Ed and Lorraine on this one. So when the dummies around me say Candyman 3 times in the mirror, get my casket ready, okay? Then we have, what is this guy from Phantasm called? The tall man, the thin man. Now, I have not a good recollection of this movie. It's not something I've revisited and rewatched. But if I remember correctly, I think it was something supernatural with the tall man, the thin man, because didn't he like shapeshift into a woman to lure the men to think they was gonna have sex, and then that's how he get them? Okay, so this man creepy as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. This man creepy as hell, scary as hell. If he was standing right in front of me, it is super easy to lure a man to his death. Just get a woman that says she want to have sex with him, and he gonna get lured to his damn death. Now, me on the other hand, he cannot lure me with that little white girl he was using to lure them in. But that's not the only thing in his arsenal. Oh man, I wish I could remember distinctly. Like, I know it's some type of supernatural element in there. I really want to say scarred survivor because you not just finna lure me and catch me off guard like he was doing those guys, but I know there's some type of supernatural element in there somewhere, and he's scary as hell. I'm gonna say scarred survivor. Now we have Hannibal Lecter, and I love all of his movies, even the ones people be trashing. Red Dragon, Hannibal, Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Rising. That's the weakest one, but I still enjoy it. And okay, Hannibal, I'm gonna be honest again. My sensor's gonna be going off. First of all, you're not finna catch me alone with this middle-aged white man. What would I even be doing with him by myself? I would not. Um, I'm trying to think. I feel like how am I in his sights? Does he want to eat my brain like he did Ray Liotta in that movie? I'm not gonna be an FBI agent nowhere around him. So I guess I would be one of them people that be at his little dinner parties and stuff. But then again, I wouldn't because I don't eat everybody food. I don't go to folks' dinner parties. um, and I'm vegan. He probably wouldn't be serving nothing I could eat. I'm gonna be honest. Hannibal's power is his intelligence and like outwitting people and catching them off guard, catching them by surprise, like when Edward Norton didn't, put two and two together until it was too late. I think I could survive. I think I got enough wits, and I'm just not. Look, I really think. And if we were in like a battle, a fight, I feel like I got a chance. He not supernatural. He a flesh and blood killer. He not the most like physically, intimidating. I'm gonna say magical Negro powers activate. I think I could survive. Now we have Freddy Krueger, child. With Freddy, you cannot fall asleep. And one thing I am bad about is trying to stay the hell awake and not realizing that I done fell asleep. Oh my God, I do that all the time. I have this thing when I have a break from work. It could be the weekend, it could be a holiday off work. I try to stay awake all night, right? Because in my crazy mind, with my logic, okay, I feel like if I can stay up all night, it'll make the time go by slower. So if it's the weekend, it won't hurry up and be Monday and I gotta go right back to work. Or if it's a holiday, you little 4 days won't be over real quick. It probably don't make no sense because it's the same amount of hours, but I feel like if you're awake, you got more time. And if you go to sleep, the time is gonna go fast. But y'all, I be falling asleep, don't even realize I don't fell asleep until I wake up. I'll doze off a lot. I will be watching a movie, whatever, just in general, and I will fall asleep, don't even realize I don't fell asleep. And one stupid thing I used to do all the time when I was like in my early 20s, I would come home from drinking and hanging out. And when you've been drinking, you get hungry. Baby, I would put food in the oven and I would try to make a mental alarm to get the food out. Do y'all know how many times I fell asleep and had to wake up because the food was burning in the oven? Oh my God. And I feel like when I look back, that was so freaking stupid because why the hell didn't I just set a real timer? But I would literally tell myself, okay, I'm not going to burn it this time. I'm going to stay awake. I'm going to set a mental clock every single solitary time, y'all. I would fall asleep and I would burn the food and it would be in there smoking every time I'm going to fall asleep. So off rip, I'm not going to be good at trying to stay awake while we try to figure out how to defeat Freddy because we do defeat him. Now he be coming back, but we defeat him. And again, I don't want to fight anything supernatural because how the hell do you fight something supernatural? Once you fall asleep and you're in Freddy's domain, he makes the rules. It's his world. There's nothing you can kind of do about it. Even if I have some kind of dream power like them kids did in one of the movies, it's still his world and he makes the rules. If it's Freddy Krueger, get my casket ready. Call Patti LaBelle. Tell my mama to put the black dress on. It's over. I don't stand a chance with Freddy. I don't stand a chance. And black people don't really survive his franchise. My boy survived the one movie, but then he died in the very next one. So, like, I'm just gonna be a goner, okay? Next, we have Damien from The Omen. Look, black people don't play with the devil. I'm not playing with this little kid. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'll be good because number one, I really don't fool with kids. I don't have no kids. I have no reason to be around any kids. I'm definitely not gonna be around a little white kid that look evil. Like, that kid look evil. And the whole thing with The Omen is it intervenes if you're trying to do anything, messing with Damien, and I would not be, okay? So I'm gonna say magical Negro powers activate. I was about to say won't even break a nail, but I won't go that far. But I think I could survive Damien. Ghostface from Scream. Y'all, I ain't even got to think about it. Won't even break a nail. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got flesh and blood killers, and in every single solitary Scream movie, there are multiple like things where I'm like, you could have lived, you could have lived, you could have survived, you could have survived. I really think I could survive Ghostface, and I think I could survive very easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I'm the very first phone call and we don't already know issues up, but if I'm not the first and bodies is dropping, oh yeah, look. And I don't have no problem hurting people's feelings and say, baby, I don't trust you. I don't know who Ghostface is. Peace out. I don't care if you my lifelong friend. I don't care if you my mama. That's one thing. I am bailing on everybody if I am in any of these situations. Love you, but I gotta live. Look, somebody has to live to tell the tale, and I'm gonna be that somebody. You know how in the movies they always have that proverbial person who done already went through, everything, and the kids knock on their door like, we read what happened to you in the newspaper, and the same thing's happening to me and my friends. Can you help us? No, bitch. And I'll be done close the door. Somebody gotta live. And that somebody's going to be me. So anybody around me, you're going to have to just perish. Like, I wish you luck, but I got to live, okay? I got a survival instinct, okay? Jason from Friday the 13th. Well, let's see. It ain't even no black people in like, what, the first 3 movies or the first 2? And then if we hop up to when we were in there, all of them died except that little black kid. And one other thing is, this is back in the time when horror was following some very puritanical rules. And if you was hunting with anybody, you were going to die. If I'm out here, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't do bugs, I don't do woods. Like I said, I'm paranoid in real life. If my dumbass friends some kind of way got me out here, I would not be messing with nobody, doing no drugs, drinking. I would be too on alert, okay? And we out in the woods. What kind of town is this? Is the sheriff racist? Like, I'm gonna be on guard, okay? And in these movies, the thing that irks me the most is you got 100 bodies dropping and don't nobody even, they ain't none the wiser. Why do you not know your friends are dead? I would be going around, especially if I'm here with some black people. Like I said, we in the woods, we in this little town. I gotta make sure we safe. I don't know who out here yoking niggas up. I'm finna be checking on everybody. Now, let's say I'm on alert, I realize bodies dropping, but Jason still pop up on my ass. I'm gonna be honest, I think I can survive because number one, Jason be coming off as kind of a big dope. Those first at least 4 movies, he be stabbing his little machete into the wood, getting knocked over, losing his bearings. Like, he be getting real turned around. And to fall for that dumbass trick with this girl talking like she your mama. Now, see, I'm black. I can't pretend to be his mama. But if he gonna fall for that, I'm sure I could figure out a way. And I got no problems diving through a window, okay? I think I can survive. I'm gonna put it in small chance is better than no chance. Because it ain't gonna be easy, but he be stalking around like a big dope. He be getting turned around, losing his weapon, running into shit. And we have seen him get defeated by, and you know what? I can be the pure of heart final girl. I really think I could make it. Jigsaw, get my casket. Get my casket, get my casket, because baby, I have a survival instinct and I'm gonna fight. But one thing I do not have is a high tolerance for pain, inflicting pain on myself. If I have to cut my arm off, stab myself, slice something, touch something that's burning hot, scald my hand in the fire, I'm a goner. I can't. Now, if somebody else can inflict the pain on me, I can take that. But I cannot be the one inflict, and the thing that tripped me out with these scenarios with Jigsaw, well, I'm like, no, baby, you would not even get this far. Like, you're dead. Have you ever been in so much pain? It's like your nerves get weak. You can't even get like grip anything. Like when pain is hitting you, like some real for real pain, it ain't no way you could sit there and like suck bone marrow out after you done chopped your leg off and all kind of crazy stuff. Get the casket ready, okay? Because I know I got a survival instinct. Now, hold on. I might drop this because it depends on what kind of trap I'm in. If I'm in a trap where I gotta hurt somebody else, like I gotta dig the key out their stomach, I think I got a chance. Okay, this is hard because if I have to do something to somebody else, I think I might drop Jigsaw to Scarred Survivor. But if I'm in the trap and it's my body I have to hurt, you're going to have to get my casket. Oh, I don't even know what to do with this one. Because it depends. Do I have to hurt myself or hurt somebody else? Oh, I'm going to say Scarred Survivor. Because if I get the chance to hurt another person, which I'm trying to think, I don't think it happens often. I remember old girl, I think Amanda, having to dig a key out somebody's stomach, and I feel like I'm missing somebody. It was a few other traps where like you have to hurt oh damn, you might have to get my casket, because wait a minute, I don't want to be in one of them group traps. Oh hell, now I don't need other people getting me killed. When you in them group traps, them people be stupid, they be hasty. But I'm gonna say Scarred Survivor because I will F somebody else up to survive. Leatherface. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the road with my friends. Even if this girl come along, I ain't picking up no hitchhiker. But remember, we can't do the rules. We gotta say we're in a scenario. Okay, so some dumbass I'm with didn't listen to me and picked up the hitchhiker, and she, did what she did, and now they like, let's find a sheriff. First of all, we're not finding the damn sheriff because we black and we don't need him pinning his body on us. We about to get out of town. We gonna dump little Sally Mae, whatever her name was, on the side of the road. Okay, now let's say I'm with some people that's like, you know what? No, we got to find the sheriff. If I got Jessica Biel dumbass with me, just gone cold about finding the sheriff. Okay, bitch, you go find the sheriff, and I'm gonna stay right here. Okay. So I'm not walking up in nobody's house because no, we don't play them games. We do not walk in people's houses. Like my friend Jessica Biel is going to go get the sheriff. I think I could survive. Okay, because number one, I'm gonna run my ass off. Because one thing about Leatherface, he big, but he be bucking. Okay, he can move. I will be running my ass off. I'm not stopping for none of my friends. I'm not helping nobody. I'm not hiding. I am running until I am out of that town. Small chance, better than no chance. I think I can do it. I really think I can do it. Am I being cocky? I really think I can make it. Because I'm not whoever I'm with, I hope you smart enough to just run your ass like me and we can meet up in when we cross state lines. No, I'm not trying to look for nobody. I'm not walking up in nobody's house. I am running, okay? Yeah, I don't think I'm being cocky. I think that's good. We have the guy from Valentine's Day movie. Is it called Valentine's Day? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Well, he in the mine. If I saw the original, it was so long ago I don't remember, but I did see the remake. Now it's been a minute, and I actually did just try to watch the remake. I think it was on Tubi or something like a month ago, but I think I saw it for like 10 minutes and I cut it off. I wasn't really into it. But this guy is brutal. He's strong, he's fast, but I think I could make it. Scarred survivor. I might get hurt, but I think I could go toe to toe with Buddy. I think I could go toe to toe. The leprechaun won't even break a nail. Because here you go, baby. Here's your coin back. Over. Done. Here's your coin. Nice to meet you. Yeah, very much so. Now, I haven't made it through the whole franchise because y'all know that is my least favorite franchise. And I know all the horror fans hate me for that. But I could not stomach any more of that franchise. So yeah, I tapped out. So well, wait, I think in a remake he was a little fast, but I'm going off them originals, okay? I could make it. You can take your broken down raggedy car to the mechanic. You can't call the police, sheriff, no one. Absolutely. I'm not playing them games. OMG, girl, you're right. So many mistakes are made in a wrong time. And it's so many moments where it's like, baby, you could have lived. And who was she the dark-haired girl who had the boyfriend and was crying the whole time? She was pissing me the hell off. Like, girl, big dummies. But I don't what you're gonna do because you can count on trust anyone. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do either. I'm not trusting nobody. Don't trust me. Every man for themselves. Unless it's a scenario where we need to band together. But if it's a scenario where I'm just gonna run, every man for themselves. What did Marlon say in Scary Movie? Run, bitch. In a lot of these situations, like just run. Stop hiding. Stop. Run. Michael Myers. Okay, so I'm black, so I ain't in the family. So I would be one of the people that he come across. Now I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say scarred survival because okay. Now he got some supernatural stuff going on with him, but primarily what is in the forefront of my mind was Halloween H2O when he go into that lady house and she get the little neighborhood kids to come look. I would have lived. I would have lived because baby, I'm not playing these games. I would have lived. Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong because my recollection ain't so good with these Halloween movies. Because again, this isn't a franchise I revisit like that. Is Haddonfield all whites town like that Jaws, like the town in Jaws? Because I might just be saying, but no, we can't do them rules. I have to act as if I'm in the path of these killers. I can't take the easy way out. I'm gonna say Scar Survivor because first of all, if Michelle Williams and look, if they could survive, I could survive. And there were moments where I was like, okay, this was stupid, and you had a chance. At least Halloween H2O, because again, that's the one that's fresh in my mind. Okay, we got Chucky. Now, y'all know we just did a KillerCon, my horror series, and we did the little horror trivia. And one of the trivia was which horror icon has the lowest body count. And the horror icon with the lowest body count is Chucky. Look. Now the Chucky movies are fresh in my mind. I think I could live. Magical Negro powers activate. I think I could do it. Buddy got the lowest body count of all the horror icons. I think I stand a chance. And there's some like little argument of he's a dog, but he has like the strength of a man. I don't know. I don't subscribe to that. I don't think he got the strength of a man. But what do I know? But I still think me and Chucky could go toe to toe. Okay. Well, I haven't seen the TV show, and the trivia was only counting the people, the franchises, their movies. So, based on the world of the films, Chucky got the lowest body count out of all the horror icons. Okay, we have Norman Bates from Psycho. Now, this is another moment where you got to have your tentacles up and the hairs on the back of your neck standing up, and you got to have some kind of wherewithal and all that, because it's not just fighting, it's having a little sense when you meet these people. Thank you, but no thank you, sir. I'm gonna go find me another hotel. I'm getting the hell up out of the look. And let's say I got no choice. Like, this is like the girl in Barbarian, where the whole town is vacant and I ain't got nowhere else to stay. I think I can go toe to toe with this man. He a little scrawny. He ain't very buff. And even if he try to sneak attack me, I think I got a chance. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm be honest. Even if baby catch me in the shower, I still think I got a real good chance. I could fight him naked and wet. He a little scrawny. I'll be honest, I don't find him very threatening or hard to fight or kill. Again, flesh and blood killer, not much of a physical presence. I really think we can go toe to toe, baby. Okay, Esther from Orphan. Kind of like with Damien, I don't have kids. I really don't have no reason to be around kids, but I have to put myself in their path. So let's say I adopted a child. First of all, baby, my first question is going to be, why do you look 30 years old? You cannot tell me. Okay. I got to put myself, I'm in her path. I done adopted her. She in my home. The way Julia Stiles and her son was getting with Esther in that prequel, look, baby, I ain't saying it's gonna be easy because Esther is a badass bitch, but I think I got a chance. I might be a little bloody. Now, I ain't gonna be scarred. Scarred mean they really can F me up, but I'm at least get away with my life. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be scarred, but I think I got a chance. I think I got a real chance with Esther, little evil ass. Pearl. Just like with Norman Bates, I know this girl crazy. Okay, I know she crazy. Now if it's the old lady, if y'all don't smack that old lady and get the hell getting on, I cannot. That scene when she is able to push that blonde girl in that pond takes me out every time, because if I was in that scenario, baby, she would have got pushed in that pond. I'm not playing with you, old lady. I will hit a child and I will hit an old lady because I'm not finna die because I'm too scared to hit an old lady. Now, if it's young Pearl, baby, you are Looney Tune. I know you Looney Tune. The Loonies is seeping off of you. I think I could survive. Pinhead. Now, is it Pinhead and the Cenobites? Did I open the box or did somebody around me open the box? I'm gonna have to give them somebody else. Okay. What was baby name? Julia, I think it was. No, Julia was the stepmom. Who was the stepdaughter? Whoever the stepdaughter was. I'm gonna give you somebody else. Now if I'm in Hellraiser 2 and I'm like actually in their little hell world, look, I think I got a chance because I think I could use some kind of wits and smarts like baby did in the first two movies. I think I could give you somebody else. I'm not trying to take pleasures to the extreme and all that crazy stuff. So I think I could give them another body to satiate them. Look. I'm you know what? I'm gonna give Esther a little props though. I'm not gonna say Esther gonna just be easy because Esther is a hateful, evil little heifer. You know what? I'm trying to have a little hope that if baby could outsmart them, I can. But there are scenarios where I think it was it the remake? Well, you don't even have a chance. They just was snatching them up. Oh, this is hard. Because if it's like that remake, and they super. I feel like I really have chances with flesh and blood killers. I'm at least say no. Because if you mess with them to where you can get scarred up and they got them hooks in your flesh, you a goner. I'm gonna say small chance better than no chance. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. Oh hell no. Hell no. Won't even break a nail. The group from the strangers. Okay, so if I came across the group from the strangers, that means I'm at a little secluded cabin with a boyfriend, right? And even if I'm with the family, which is like the second one. Now I told y'all when I was a kid, me and my mom used to always play this Would I Survive game. We saw horror movies. And one thing my mom used to always tell me was don't sacrifice my life for her. She at least want her child to live. Mama, you ain't got to tell me twice. In every single Solitary Strangers movies, the strangers target nitwits. Look. The couple in the first Strangers movies absolutely could have lived and survived, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Sorry I shot you, friend, but this was obviously a good plan, so I'm just finna duck back on in this closet, cock this shotgun, and sit my ass right here. Oh, and then it was also when we was in the car. If I see another car pull up, guess what I'm gonna do? Baby, hit the gas. Let's just motherfucking go. The new Strangers movies. When baby, it took me out when baby is huddled in that motherfucking closet, holding the damn phone in her hand. Girl, y'all, it was a lot of scenario. Oh, forget that part. When Buddy had the gun to one of the strangers' head and she doing all this boogly woogly stuff. No, it's a lot. The strangers target nitwits, and that I am not. So I'm not playing around with the strangers. And that's another thing. If me and my boyfriend is at a secluded cabin, baby, we got a little something on us. Okay, look, we ain't playing with y'all. I'm not finna threaten. I'm not finna give you no warning. You know what you was doing when you broke up in this cabin. You're getting taken out. The strangers will be easy peasy. Do I even have to explain why the strangers is right there? Get my casket ready. Get my casket ready. Art the Clown, it's over. It's OVER. Absolutely dead and buried. Call Patti LaBelle. No. Get the pallbearers. It's over. Do I even have to explain that one? It's over. The only thing, who death would I want? Who had the easiest, least suffering death in Terrifier? Lord, I feel like everybody suffered. Wait, how did the mom? Wait a minute. I think the mom didn't suffer in Terrifier 2. She thought her son vandalized her car. She opens the car door and she gets shot, if I remember correctly. Let me go like her. Let me just go quick without even seeing it coming. Because I always say I at least want to fight for my life. Even if I got to lose, I at least want to fight. But it ain't no fighting Art the Clown. We saw what happened to Baby who did all that fighting in the first Terrifier and she was winning and Art pulled out a damn gun on her. Just let me die easy. Just let me die easy. Out of here. It's over. Ain't no surviving. The Collector. Now, my survival depends on how am I in his sights. Did he target me like the couple at the top of the Collector and like the family in the Collector? Or am I arcing where I just so happen to hop up as a monkey wrench in his plans? Because the Collector don't just tie you up and you can get out of stuff. He put hooks all in your knuckles and staple your mouth. Like he do all kind of crazy stuff, okay, to have you pinned somewhere. And also, am I targeted and I'm at the house, or am I in his little warehouse of pain and terror from the collection? I think the collector would be really mother freaking hard, and I cannot have no ego about it. But I feel like I have a lot more chance than if I was in a jigsaw trap. I'm gonna say scarred survivor because Arkin whooped your ass, and I think I could too. Oh hell no! Nah. The kids from Children of the Corn. Do I even have to explain this? Jebediah and Malachi better get the hell up out of my face. Won't even break a nail. Okay, I'm not. Let me tell you, I'm not playing with no kids. I'm not finna hesitate. I don't have no problem to F them kids. I'm taking them kids out left and right. Okay, the fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Again, a flesh and blood killer. But now this one is physically intimidating if I'm going toe to toe with him. That hook is a motherfucker. He don't really do the sneak attacks though. He like to pop up kind of prowling on you and scare you a little bit. So I think I could live. And you know what? I think I could live. Because Helen really should have lived. It made no logical sense that Helen hopped out that window from the second story and the fisherman had enough time during the time that she was jumping out the window and running through the alley. He had enough time, even if she stops to look back, which I wouldn't because, baby, I'm just going to run. But even if she stopped to look back, it is not logical that the fisherman had enough time to go down to the first floor, out the door, around the block, circle around to get in front of Helen. And in the second she turned around, because she was running down that alley, so he would have had to wait for her to do that little turn to come in front of her and hide in them tires. I think I could live. I really think I could live. And I honestly don't think it would be like extremely hard. I'm going to say magical Negro powers activate. I think I would survive. I think I would survive. Let me tell you, child. Now, I ain't even finna factor in too, because one thing my friends know is I will get mean as hell. I will have an attitude. You ain't finna keep trying to set me up with this boy that I don't want nothing to do with, baby. He would have ran away from me crying. We wouldn't even been on the damn trip together. So I can't even factor in the second one. No. Ben's son cannot even be factored in because, baby, I'm not playing with you. You got so many times that I'm going to be nice and tell you no. No, I'm not playing that game. No way. Tiffany, ain't that her name? I think that's her name. The Bride of Chucky Child, because I'm not very familiar with her movies. She's a doll. And I feel like I am going to put her in the same boat as Chucky. Now, again, I'm not super familiar with her movies. I've seen them 100 years ago. It's not fresh in my mind, but she a doll. So I'm going to put her alongside her man. Oh, Lord. We got the xenomorph from Alien. I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Look, it's, you can really talk a lot of ish about situations you will never find yourself in, but I think I could make it. If Ripley could make it, I could make it. Vasquez couldn't make it. Could I really make it? And it always takes me out because if Ripley folks would have just listened to her, they would have never even been in that mess in that first movie. She told y'all that man need to be quarantined outside that damn ship. I'm gonna say scarred survival. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. And and I guess it depends on the scenario, because especially if I got like weapons and stuff, and if I got a whole like team, a crew of people with me, I definitely could survive. But I feel like even if I was Ripley in that first one, I could survive because you kind of got to use your brain and your wits as well. It's not Ripley ain't really just have to go toe to toe with the xenomorph. Like she had to try and think and figure stuff out. Me and Jonesy would have been up out of there. I think we would have been good. But I ain't gonna be too cocky, so I'm gonna say Scar survivor. Now the Predator. Now I'm in the rules of the Predator movie. If you don't have a weapon in your hand, baby, the Predator will not target you. I got no reason to have a weapon in my hand. But I guess I can't play those semantics. If they aren't here, then I have to act like I am in their path. Because the Predator don't kill you if you ain't got no weapon. And he didn't kill that pregnant lady. And she had a weapon, but he just disarmed her. You know what? If Danny Glover could do it, then baby, I could do it. I'm going to say small chance is better than no chance. Because baby, if Danny Glover could do it. If Danny Glover could defeat the Predator, I think I could. Now, this might be the only entry that might be a little bit of ego. It might be the only one that's a little unrealistic. But I think if Danny Glover could beat the Predator, I can too. And what was baby name in Prey? Naru? Yeah, I think I could do it. I'm gonna say Scar survivor. I think I got a chance. Because again, this is a scenario where I could use my wits, not necessarily only just a toe-to-toe. Use my wits like Naru did. I think that was baby name. Annie Wilkes from Misery. How am I in her sights? Did I wake up tied to the bed? You know what though? I think I got a real good chance of surviving Annie because that old boy who was tied to that bed made quite a few mistakes. Because I come from a family full of crazy, unhinged people, you got to know how to talk to crazy people. Like you got to kind of, use some of your wits and smarts. Use some of that Hannibal Lecter. Little intelligence. I feel like I could kind of play. I could get in there into Annie's little head, into her little crazy little head with her little bob. I could get in there. You know what? I think I got a chance. I really want to put her lower, but I'm at least put her here because the baby is crazy and baby got some strength. But I think this would be a mental thing. You know how like when you see Criminal Minds or something and you get kidnapped and you got to kind of say certain stuff and kind of get with, I think I could do that. And I think I could do that with Annie. Annie was crazy, but look, you had to listen to Annie and know how to respond to her and not set her off and get her to break your damn foot, ankle, whatever she did to that man. Okay, we have I don't know their name, because I really don't care for these movies. The crew from Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. These people is psychotic. These people is savage, but they flesh and blood. And I'm going to say scarred survivor because look, they crazy. And it's hard to kill crazy. But they flesh and blood. And I think with weapons and intelligence, I could beat them. The alien from The Thing. I think I could make it. Number one, once we know the rules and know that this baby shapeshift and turn into people, we are never separating. They was pissing me off in the Kurt Russell when we was like, you go here, we finna go give such and such the test. F giving him the test. Leave him out there. Once we take the test and we know who is human, we should never separate again after that. But I feel like if baby from The Thing 2011 can survive, if Kurt Russell and Childs can survive, it's pretty much using your wits or attaching yourself to somebody that's using their wits. I think I could use my wits. Now that dog might have got me. If the dog try to come for me before Ish pops off, I might have got because I got a soft spot for dogs. But outside of that, I think I got a chance. And you know what? Yeah, I think I got a chance. I think mid-tiers web because the thing is one of those scenarios where it's about using your wits and more so than just going toe to toe. And I think I can use my wits. They're little damn critters. I ain't never seen that movie, never had desire to see that movie, but there's some little damn critters. How hard could they be to kill? I'm gonna put them in Won't Break a Nail. I ain't got much to say on it because, like I said, I ain't never seen the movies. Don't care to. The shark from Jaws. Now, this is a hard one because I have a horrid, and I mean horrid fear of the ocean. I mean, if I in some scenario where I'm in the middle of the ocean, baby, I probably can't think. I'll probably be crying. I can't even get my wits about me. I might be a goner. Look, you might get my God. And I don't want to hurt no animals. Them Jaws movies piss me off hurting that poor little shark. That's that shark home. He belong in the water. That's him. That's why he lives. Leave that shark alone. I would probably die because I'm going to be the dumb vegan activist trying to save the shark life. Get the casket ready. I think I could beat the collective predator, but not the shark. Because see, the shark gonna tug at my poor little heartstrings because I do not like to see any harm come to animals, especially when it's an animal just been out. The shark just being a shark. And now Jaws 2, that's my movie. I actually like Jaws 2 more than the first one. But that movie unrealistic because ain't no shark on a vendetta of freaking sinking boats and shit. Like that would not happen in real life. You know what? Okay, so I'm thinking now see, let me think. Because okay, let me try to be for real here. Because I was being for real, okay? I do feel like if it's an animal, I'm gonna die because I'm gonna be riding for the animal. But you're right. If I don't mess with the shark won't mess with me. If they let me on that all whites beach in Jaws, look, I think I live. I won't put him way to. You know what? No, I'm putting way to the bottom because I was thinking that that bit I would be that character that's the animal activist and get myself killed. But no, I would be the character that's the animal activist and know to leave the damn animal alone. That is that shark's house, and I'm not messing with him in his house. Just like I said with Leatherface, I'm not going up in his house. So you know what? I would live. Rose the Hat. This is where we get into all the icons that I added to Cody's list. We have Rose the Hat from Dr. Sleep. Baby, Rose the Hat is a bad one. Ooh, Rose the Hat is a bad one. Now, if she after me and I'm in her sights, that means I have some shiny that she wants to take from me. They want to like eat on me and put me in that little jar with a little stuff. And if Rose the Hat is after me for my shiny, that means I'm a kid. Now, what kind of shiny do I have? Am I Abra? Am I real powerful? Rose the Hat is deadly. She after me. I'm a kid. I got some shiny, but I don't know the degree of my shiny. I don't know if I would be Abra or that little girl from the top of the movie. You can only defeat Rose the Hat. Well, it's not even just defeating her because of your shining being strong and you being powerful, because Danny used his wits as well. Again, it wasn't just a toe-to-toe. It was using his wits, taking her back to that hotel. I would like to think I would have a chance. I would like to think I could have some nice, powerful, shiny like Abra, where I could stand a chance and I would have some good wits and sense about me like Danny did in order to defeat her. I'm gonna say small chance better than no chance. I'm putting her mid-tier because if she after me, I got some shining, so I got a chance to live. I can use my shining to my advantage, okay? And I'm gonna have the ego of saying I will have some Abra-like shining, okay? So you can't take that away from me. Brenda from Urban Legend. Brenda from Urban Legend. Now, the way Joshua Jackson and Jared Leto and everybody in that movie was getting killed off, especially when you get into Tara Reid at that radio station. Again, this is another movie like Scream, like The Strangers, where I do feel like there were moments and ways people could have survived. And I'm going to also say, if Loretta Devine could survive on her Pam Grier-ish, I think I have a chance. Now, baby was crazy. And during the time of being the mass killer, she would be setting you up for the little urban legend things. I think I got a chance. I mean, I really do. Flesh and blood killer. We probably could, go toe to toe. I don't see her being like way stronger than me. I think I could do it. We got the collector from Demon Knight. Now, if I'm in his sights, that means that me or somebody I'm with got that little key with that blood. And unlike Roach, I'm going to listen to what the man with the key got to say and the rules that he is giving me to abide by. And if I'm in that Demon Knight situation, I truly think I could have survived. Number one, I'm not going to be tempted by the devil. He would not have gotten me like that. I won't go so far as to say won't break a nail, but I'm at least put him right there. If I'm in Demon Knight, I really, really think I have a pretty good chance of survival. I'm going to stick by Breaker. I'm going to follow the damn rules. I'm going to stick by whatever that key in that blood is securing us. And I wouldn't even be trying to hide in a place as big as the hotel. We're going to pick one little room where we know every single entrance and exit, which they finally did at the very end of the movie when they held up in the attic. That's what we should do in the first place. Get in a small area where you can put the little blood seal, where you only got like one or two ways in and out. More than one, because if anything goes wrong with the plan, you don't ever want to be trapped. But I think I could survive. And I really, really want to put him down here to won't even break a nail. But I give the collector a little respect. Deacon Frost from Blade. Out of all the things in a horror movie scenario you could find yourself facing, I'm going to be honest, a vampire is one of the worst in my opinion. I would be so freaking terrified to face a vampire. Again, they're supernaturally strong. You don't know they're a vampire. You think they're just a human, and typically they can be charming and disarm you, and you... Like, this ain't one of them scenarios where you kind of got to have your little antennas up. Depending on what kind of vampire you dealing with, they could be charming and really trick you. Now, if it's Deacon Frost, though, Deacon Frost specifically, you know something up with that man. You don't know he's a vampire. But you know something up with this man. But even if you know something up, I am not Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I have not been endowed with supernatural strength. I'm not Blade. I will not be able to fight Deacon Frost toe to toe because obviously he's stronger than me. But I do think I could have a slim chance of survival if I could like set some kind of trap. Like this is a scenario where I have to use my brains and put some like contraptions and set some stuff up. Now, if I know about the world of vampires, I'm going to have some UV lights and trap set. But if I don't know about the world of vampires, I might be a goner. I wouldn't be in that Blood Rain Club. I know that. Oh, man. Deacon Frost. This is the hardest one for me so far. I'm going to be honest. Because I feel like we have examples of regular human beings defeating vampires. Like, even if you don't have supernatural strength like Buffy or Blade, but at the same time, I just feel like, I don't know, out of everybody I could face in a horror movie, I really do honestly feel like, please do not put me up against a vampire. Like, put me up against anybody else besides a vampire. And I'll be honest, I kind of feel like I'd rather go up against a creeper than a vampire. Is that crazy? Like, I don't know. It's something about vampires that I just feel like it's like the ultimate, like, so scary. I'd rather go against the creeper. And I know that probably sounds crazy because it's the creeper, but I think, oh God, I don't know. I really want to say get the casket. But you know what? Knowing Deacon Frost's personality, he gonna probably play with his food first. He won't kill me right off. I think I could use my wits. No, I think I'm just dead. I'm trying to figure out a way I could get out of this. But first of all, if he play with his food, he won't be the only vampire I have to take out. If he take me up to that little penthouse, he got a whole crew of vampires up there that I would have to get past. Yeah, I think get the casket. I think I'm a goner. Damn it, I really want to find a way that in some scenario I could survive, but I don't see how I can be a damn vampire. Like, I feel like with the predator, I'm not like trapped. So like I'm able to like maneuver, figure something out. But with the vampire, I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a chance. I don't think I have a chance. Okay, I'm spending too much time on him, but I'm really like, I don't think I got a chance. I'm not going with no vampire. No Mac from Blade 2. Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm dead. Get the casket. Call the pallbearers. It's over. It's over for me. Please. Please. Cremate me. I do not stand a mother freaking chance against No Mac. He opened up his little jaw with them strong things. No. Again, if I was scared of the regular vampire, I'm definitely scared of Vampire 2.0 with all the extra strength and power. Yeah, they taking me out. Always have a hard time remembering these people's names from the loved ones. I just remember him being called Daddy and her being called Princess. I think maybe her name was Lola, but Princess and Daddy from the loved ones. Now, if I'm in their sights, that means a princess asked me, want me to take her to the prom, and I turned her down. So now they done kidnapped me for their little sadistic prom. And they torturing me. But I'm gonna be honest. These people is crazy. They demented, but people that want to play with you always give you a chance to survive. Like the people that's not gonna like sneak up on you and kill you off rip, you have a chance to think and get your way out of there. And I think I would be scarred because they're gonna be carving their name in my chest and all that crazy stuff they did to that boy. I think I could survive. A scarred survivor, but I think I could survive. But they crazy. I might be missing a limb, but I'm okay with that. Long as I got the other limb, I really think I would be okay. The Jinn from Wishmaster. Now, if I'm in his sights, that means somehow I got that little jewel and I done woke him up and I got to make 3 wishes. I think I would have the good sense, better sense than baby in the first Wishmaster, because she was wasting wishes before she finally defeated him. I really think, again, this is a scenario where you can use your brain and use your wits. And I think I would be pretty damn good. I'm not going to be cocky and put him down here and won't break a nail, but I'm at least put him right here. I think I could be good. Because if you're the person that he needs to free him, you kind of safe, at least safer than all the other souls he out there trying to collect. While he collecting his souls, I got time to figure out a plan and a way to defeat him, because he want me to make wishes, but he out there collecting souls. Like, I think I could survive. We got the little crawlers from the Descent. Now, my black ass wouldn't be in this cave, but I can't do that. I gotta go by the rules. If I'm in his sights, that means I'm in the cave. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. These things may not be supernatural, but they fast as hell. They strong as hell. Now, my advantage would be, I am not going to be the horror movie character who does not believe somebody when they say they saw something. I'm going to believe you. Or even the idiot in the Descent Part 2 who was like, there's nothing down here that could do something like that to someone. You see the girl by the land here ripped open. Oh, that made me so mad when he said that. I need that little, what's that thing called? That what a little pickaxe thingy. Oh dang, I really feel like I'll be dead. Oh my God, you know what? I think I would be dead because I have no sense of direction. I have a terrible sense of direction. So I'm gonna be trapped in this damn cave. And you can only survive so long. Oh God, I'm trying to think. I think if I got Juno with me, I could survive because I'm directionally challenged. But Juno know how to blow the little lighter and figure out which way for us to go in the cave. Now, I'm going to fight for my life and I'm going to stay my behind quiet. I think I could stand a chance if I got Juno, because without her, get the casket, because I am directionally challenged. I can't point to the ocean. But if I got Juno or anybody that know direction, I think I could do it. I think I could do it. That might be ego, because I really feel like I'll just be dead. We got the hitchhiker from The Hitcher. I can't remember his name, but the hitchhiker from The Hitcher. I haven't seen this movie in a minute, but this man was psychotic. Again, kind of like Texas Chainsaw. I'm not picking up no motherfucking hitchhiker. But let's say I'm with some idiot that does. But for me to be in this scenario and in his sights, I guess I have to have picked him up. Now, when I was a kid, my mom used to pick up hitchhikers all the time. If it was a woman hitchhiker, my mama would pick him up. So I might be with somebody that's just picking up hitchhikers. This man was crazy as... This would be hard. This man is sadistic. I'm on the road. I feel like I would have a weapon in the car. But this is a hard one. I'm going to say Scarred Survivor, because he's still just a flesh and blood killer. For me personally, not one flesh and blood killer to me is get my casket. I don't think, at least not so far. I feel like if you're flesh and blood, I have a chance to survive and fight for my life. We got the alien blob from the blob. If baby after me when it done blew up and it's huge and moving fast, that's gonna be real hard. But I'm gonna be honest. People was able to make it out of this. Quite a few people. So I think I got a chance, and I don't think it'll be real difficult. Mick from Wolf Creek. Whoo, Jesus. I take back what I just said about if it's a flesh and blood killer, it's not to get my casket, because Mick is psychotic. Now, if I'm backpacking, which I would never be, but if I got to be in this scenario for me to cross his path, I got to be out there backpacking and crap in the Australian outback. I'm not finna be out there with that little something moment. Mick is crazy, but I will say I can't remember the first Wolf Creek 100%, but I know. No, wait. Wolf Creek, the first one, he was supposed to be helping. It was two girls and a guy, and Mick was offering to help them with their car some. But you could tell Mick a little off. You could tell something is up with him. And Wolf Creek 2, when he come up on that German couple, like I said, we're gonna have a little something on us. My boyfriend ain't coming out the tent to talk to you without a little iron on him. And then if I'm the guy who was just minding my business and baby ran into the road, he had a good chance to survive if he wasn't stupid. When he stopped his car to just sit there and look at the... No, if we get the other person to kind of get an accident and tail off, that's our chance to keep driving, baby. You know what? I think I could survive, Mick. It would be hard. But if I look at the people in Wolf Creek, both of the two movies, they did some not so smart things, especially trusting Mick in that first one to fix their car. If I remember correctly, that was the whole scenario. And particularly in Wolf Creek 2, when baby stopped his car and just was sitting there for I don't even know why, catching his breath. Like, baby, you're driving a car. Like, I don't know what he was doing. Mick is psychotic. And if I don't ever make it into his dungeon and I'm just on the road with him chasing me and fighting for my life, I think I got a chance. I really do. I really think but Mick would be hard. Mick, oh my God. As scared as I was to face Deacon Frost, Mick ain't too far below that. I'm more scared to face Mick than Esther. Like, I'm the thing. I'd rather face the thing, that alien thing, than to face Mick. Mick is sick. Oh Lord, Mick. But like I said, if I don't get taken to that dungeon and I'm on the road fighting for my life with a working car like Old Boy and Wolf Creek 2, I think I got a chance. Now, we did the inbred hillbillies from Wrong Turn, and you know they idiots. And when you look, them people were stupid in that movie. Baby, I could survive that easy. Now we have the inbred, mutated people from The Hills Have Eyes. And they gonna be a lot harder than them inbreds from Wrong Turn. Them inbreds from Wrong Turn, baby, I get with them. The Hills Have Eyes. Especially when you get into The Hills Have Eyes 2, when they all big and half brick people. Like that man was like a half brick. Like that man from Fantastic Four. Oh, look. Oh God. Yeah, this ain't gonna be. Oh Lord. Yeah, this ain't gonna. I'd rather face the people from Wrong Turn. But I will say, we had guns. We did some stupid stuff. And if that skinny man with the glasses who went to rescue his baby could survive, I think I got a chance. But let me tell you, we know what they do to women. And I'd rather die. So I might have to just make them kill me if you know it's gonna go that way. But if I can fight and I got that gun and stuff, and like they had, I'm gonna say Scarred Survivor. It would be a hard as hell knockout, drag out fight. I would be effed up, bloody, hurt. But I I could make it, especially because I would not be alone. If I'm caught up on a road trip, I got some folks with me. We not finna be fighting one-on-one. I think I could do it. Victor Crowley. Victor Crowley from Hatchet. Now, it's some supernatural stuff going on in there with Victor Crowley, child, and I don't play when it's something supernatural. Victor Crowley got supernatural stuff on his side. He's big and he is savage. He be ripping people apart, ripping their limbs off. But it's hard for me to really be scared of Victor Crowley because, like I always say, I'm a broken record. I think Victor Crowley is a great horror villain trapped in a terrible movie. And those movies are hard for me to take serious. It's hard for me to be scared of Victor Crowley, but he is something to reckon with. But I think I could make it out. Now, he's supernatural. It's the myth that he'll go, so I can't quite kill him, but I think I can hurt him enough and get him down enough for me to get a heck up out of Dodge City. So I'm going to say scarred survivor. I'm okay having to lose a limb. As long as I got two of them. I got two of each. So I'm okay losing one as long as I make it out with my life. So I'm going to say scarred survivor for Victor Crowley. Now, this got to be a 2-in-1 fight. We got the brothers from House, not House on Honey Hill. Why am I thinking of House on Honey Hill? From a House of Wax remake. Now, the brother that act normal, because you could tell he was off, I'm gonna be honest, I think he would be easier to fight. Now, it would be a hard fight, but he's a flesh and blood person. He might be a man, but he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's not super yoked up. If I could get a weapon, I think I could go toe to toe with him. Now, the other brother that got the messed up little man's face, he come across as one of them strong, super strong people. He would be hard. He would be hard. But again, if I'm caught up in their sights, that means I'm on a road trip. That means I'm not by myself. It's stripped in numbers. We're not finna do no one-on-one fighting. We're not finna do no motherfucking splitting up. And I feel like the characters in that movie did make some dumb decisions. And people had chances to live. I think I got a chance. You know what? I'm going to drop it down. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. If Chad Michael Murray faking like he tough could survive with his little sister, you know what? I think I could do it. Now we have the last entry. The folks from Vacancy. If I'm in their sights, I'm on a road trip with somebody, we stop to stay at their hotel. Again, me and my people not finna be on a road trip with a little something on us. If you have weapons and you got people in strength in numbers, I think we could survive. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying it would be easy, okay? But I think we can survive. Yeah, because he was like the brains of it. Then the other guy was like a real psycho killer. Now, the one that was like a real psycho killer, he gonna be a little tough, but we could still get with him. The third one was an idiot who was just following them. We probably could take him out kind of easy. So, yeah. So that is my tier list for the horror icons that I could or could not survive. Now, you notice the only people up here that I just can't survive, get the casket, all supernatural, okay? Vampire, Art the Clown, Freddy, Candyman. Candyman don't play fair because he kill everybody except the people saying his name in the damn mirror. But if you a flesh and blood killer, baby, I can get with you. Now, if you a crazy ass flesh and blood killer, like Princess and Daddy or the people from Devil's Rejects or Mick or the Hitcher. Now, it's hard to fight crazy. It's hard to kill crazy. But I think I got a chance because I'm going to use my wits, okay? But this was fun. This was fun. And this was me and my mother's thing when I was a kid, and it was used to always be such a good time for us to watch movies and try to figure out how we would live. And like I said, my mom always said, "Don't die for her." She said, "Let her die and make sure I run." So, baby, I'ma run, okay? Whoever I'm with, I hope you got the good sense to run too. Except for the scenarios where we need to band together and it's strength in numbers, and we need to fight until we can run. Then, we're gonna fight together. But I got to live and tell the tale. I have to be the person in the sequel where the new group of friends is coming up saying, "Ma'am, can you tell us how to defeat this?" Let's see. The thing would stress me out. You know what? I think I could do it. Because if you use your wits and like the girl did in the thing 2011, and like Kurt Russell, and we trying to figure stuff out, and they made a lot of mistakes. A lot of people died in the thing and the thing prequel because they was doing stupid stuff. They didn't want to listen to folks. They was doing a lot of stupid stuff. But let me save this. And I am going to make sure that I post this. But that was fun, guys. I think I got what it takes to be a final girl, okay? A lot of these people, I could get with them, okay? I would use a little sense. But you know what, though? When I was growing up and me and my mother would always go through how we would survive, I would always say, I don't know if I could kill nobody. I'll be honest. Even if they're a villain, even if they're trying to kill me, I don't know if I can kill nobody. But I can maim you enough to get out. But I'm not going to be stupid and like stab you in the arm. No, you got to be gouging eyes out. You got to stab them in the throat. You got to hurt them in such a way that you can really put them down. But I'd be like, I don't know if I can kill nobody. I don't know if I can do that, even if my life in danger. But I will hurt you enough to get the hell away. Yes, final girl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know who you're referring to, but we kicking their ass. I just feel like that's how I would be if it was an animal. But at the same time, I'm going to live because I'm a dumb vegan. Because that's that shark house. And I'm not going to mess with him. Let him live in his house and do what he want to do in his house. Who traps you? Let me see. There's a few of them that push you in a little trap. But it depends on what I got to, work out of. What kind of trap, what am I, trying to do and eat, But thank you so much for showing up to this live. Thank you so much for supporting the content. Make sure you hit like. I do have my upcoming video. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, y'all. I'm feeling like that schedule ain't working out for me. I like to just do what I want to do and what I'm in the mood to do. Just like I randomly did this today. So since I did this, I ain't really had a chance to get my Tuesday video together. So I don't know if it's gonna be up Tuesday. But matter of fact, while we on the subject, let me curse all y'all out real quick, because why the hell? You know what? Let me go to it. Let me see. How do I put this back up? Here we go. The community tab. I would like to know. Wait, where am I at? Here we go. No, this one. Okay. I would like to know. Okay, look, let me tell y'all something. Where is it at? Here we go. Here it is. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see this shit. I posted which video ideas are you guys most interested in. 266 votes. 266 of y'all don't even show up to watch my video. Money, see how y'all do me? This is 266 votes on here. The most votes I ever got on a little poll, but also 266 votes. Let's see the views on my last videos. 40 views, 51 views, 96 views, 90 views, 55, 87, 167. What about my live? Let's see the views on the live. Where we at? Okay, them is upcoming. 69, 124, 193, 58, 82, 159. Now see, I'm about to curse all y'all out because and you know what? Since 200 some odd of y'all, how many was it? Because I need to get this number exact. 267 people showed up to vote. So when I drop this video, Black horror movies you might have missed recommendations, I'm gonna need every single 267 of y'all to pull up to the mother freaking video. Okay? And you know what I'm finna start doing? Okay, see, now I know y'all can see this tab and y'all jump in here when you want to jump in. So if I put up a poll and I don't get all y'all popping up, if I get 30 votes, 40 votes, I'm gonna say, you know what, they must not be interested. And I'm just gonna scrap it. I'm not gonna do nothing till all 267 of y'all show up for that next poll. But that will be the next video. It was supposed to be Tuesday, but now I don't know because I did this today. I have a vet appointment for the dogs tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. You excluded, Miriam. You excluded, okay? You excluded, okay? Channel member, and you always show up and always support, baby. No, you're not included. But the all other 266 of them, we're gonna take you out. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stick to my little schedule. Look, I tried it. I came. What I can't remember how I was saying go. Tried, came, conquered, whatever it is. But yeah, that schedule ain't working for me because I just want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. But of course, KillerCon is gonna always be on Saturdays. So I mean, at least I'm sticking to that. But that's the most I can do and the best I can do for each child. But yeah, I just had to show y'all that while that popped up in my head. Because I'm like, what the? I thought something was a glitch with YouTube. Because I said, I know this ain't all my votes. Like, what in the world? but thank you so much for supporting. It would be great, show up. I will see you in the next one, whenever that will be, because it will just be at my leisure. Goodbye.